Hi there, this is Katie with the channel Weather Shaman. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Right now I am outside in nature doing some earthing by sitting on the grass, and I'm watching the sun as it sets, and it is absolutely beautiful out here. And I'm prepared to do a spirit animal oracle card reading for you for the week of February 17th. I hope you had a lovely Valentine's Day, full of awesome good vibes and unconditional love of self and others. I'm going to be using the same Spirit Animal Oracle card deck that I usually use, the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. But first, I just want to take a moment to thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes, and all the love that you've just been bringing forth to this channel. It really means the world to me. And I also want to thank you for your donations, as it keeps the Weather Shaman YouTube channel going. If you would like to donate, you may do so by clicking the PayPal link below. That'll be in the description box. I also am on the Tingles app. You can find me on Tingles. I will leave the link in the description box below for that as well. And if you would like to book a one-on-one session with me, whether it be life coaching or Reiki energy healing with sound therapy, you can email me at weathershaman1111@gmail.com. And I have a list of services in the description box below as well, so you can check that out. Okay, now getting started with the reading. So I have all of the cards charging with this crystal to bring in a lot of good vibes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards once again in front of you. Dear angels, archangels, and ascended masters of the highest Christed light, please help give spirit animal guidance and inspiration for me and the viewers watching this video across time and space for the week of February 17th, for everyone's highest and greatest good. Okay, looks like we have, all right, we have 4 cards that came out, which is awesome. We have the cat spirit, which says claim your independence. Cats are very independent animals. They like to have their own space, do their own thing, walk their own walk, and talk their own talk. So how can you become more independent today or this week of February 17th? What are some things, people, places, and things that you can start moving beyond so that you can start becoming more independent from them? Okay, claim your independence and know your worth. Okay, now is the time to rise in your power and trust that the divine will have your back always and provide for you always, just as long as you keep doing the next right thing and keep walking independently towards your dreams and your goals and your desires. To thine own self be true. Okay, so walk your walk and talk your talk, nobody else's. Follow your truth, embrace your authenticity, for that is when we experience true joy and true happiness, when we're following our own heart's desires. Okay, the next card that came out is Buffalo Spirit. It says the abundant universe will provide, reminding us that everything that we need is always provided to us. We may not always get what we want when we want it, but we always get what we need when we truly need it. Okay, so trust that the universe will provide you with all the resources and monetary resources as well that you need at this time in your life. Okay, so do not fear, trust the divine, and if you need to, go into deeper prayer and meditation and ask the divine for more comfort or assistance, and ask, believe, receive. Ask and ye shall receive, seek and ye shall find. Okay, so trust the process and just know that everything you need is provided for you, and resources can always come into our reality through unexpected people, unexpected ways and means. So anything is possible. Remember, with God or the universe, all things are possible. Okay, the next one we have is Porcupine Spirit. It says time for a beginner mind or a beginner mindset. So start anew, fresh, clean slate. Okay, do whatever you can to reprogram your subconscious mind, whether that be through subliminals on YouTube, or affirmations, repeating affirmations daily, such as I am love, I am health, I am abundant, I am resourceful, I am successful, I am manifesting my true heart's desires and my dreams, and I am abundantly successful and happy. Just any affirmations that you would like to create that are true to you and that help uplift you and inspire you. And maybe repeat them every day and tell yourself you love yourself every day in front of yourself in the mirror, if you can remember, and say, I love you. I am proud of you. You are doing a wonderful job at life, even though it may not seem that way at all times. Okay? So be gentle and kind to yourself, and just really, really work on reprogramming your subconscious mind and clearing out any old, outdated belief systems or old ideas. Listen to positive, upbeat music and positive, upbeat videos on YouTube, or if you're going to watch TV, try to watch something that's of a positive mindset, because everything we feed our ears and our eyes and our souls and our bodies, we take all that on, and that eventually becomes a part of us. So it's really important to only be feeding our soul positive, high vibrational energy. Okay? The next one we have is koala spirit, reminding you that spirit has a plan, a bigger plan from a higher perspective. All right, try to pretend like you're above the earth, looking down at yourself in your current situation, and try to see everything from a higher objective point of view, taking aside all emotions, and see what the overall bigger picture is, and see how spirit might have a plan for what is playing out in your life right now, a greater plan that is going to help accelerate and push you forward into the next best version of yourself and push you into the next chapter of your life. Some circumstances in life, and some of them that may be challenges, usually are meant to serve as catalysts, which speed us up into the next right direction in our lives. They may not always feel pleasant, but they definitely give us the boost we need to get into the next chapter of our lives, to continually grow and evolve into the best version of ourselves. Okay, so with all that said, I'm going to also look up Colette Baron-Reid's interpretation of each card to get even deeper meaning of what these spirit animals are trying to tell us and share with us this week. Okay, cat spirit reminds us, claim your independence. When cat spirit meows, she is calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risks as you wander into new territory for you, cat spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. Okay, so sometimes in life we need to take calculated risks to do whatever we need to do to become more independent beings, okay, and breaking the chains of codependency. So if there are any unhealthy ties in your life, whether that be with friends, a romantic partner, or family members, or just any people in your life where there's unhealthy ties, do whatever you can to be honest with yourself and find a way to make them more healthy relationships, and being as independent as you can so that you can flourish into the best version of yourselves, the best version of yourself. And this is going to help improve all of your relationships in your life. It all starts with taking care of ourselves before we can take care of anybody else, okay? And that's not selfish. That's being responsible for ourselves, responding to our ability, okay? So buffalo spirit, let's see what buffalo says. The abundant universe will provide. How hopeful and optimistic is this? Buffalo spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance. The ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of independence because the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide and the bones. The tribes who hunted the buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing. Appreciative of the abundance, so too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around, whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support. It's all there for you to claim. So just remember to always have an abundant mindset, a plentiful mindset. There's always plenty to go around. And we were all born naturally into a state of abundance. We're meant to be abundant beings. We're meant to live abundantly. So if feeling any sense of lack or worry or fear about not having enough, do everything you can to flip that mindset into an abundant one, saying, I am provided for. Everything I want or need is here or is on the way. I am deserving of all things good. I am worthy to receiving the blessings that are trying to come in. Okay, it all starts with self-worth. So just ask, believe, and receive, and know that anything is possible. You just have to be open and receptive to the blessings that are trying to come in. Okay, and you can also go on YouTube and find like abundance, prosperity affirmations or subliminal videos, or, listen to 528 hertz, which is the love frequency, since love is a very abundant energy that helps us attract more abundance into our lives via the law of attraction. Love is the strongest, most powerful magnetic force in this universe. So you can never go wrong if you're just leading from a place of love. Porcupine Spirit. Let's see what Porcupine has to say. Okay. Porcupine Spirit reminds us that it's time for a beginner mind. When Porcupine Spirit calls your name, you are being asked to adopt a beginner's mind and to approach situations with innocence and curiosity. The old, confining stories no longer have a hold on you. Life is full of surprises hiding in plain sight. Looking at the world afresh with new eyes can help you find what you have been seeking, whether it is a relationship, an opportunity, or evidence that you have all that you need right now to co-create what you desire. Who knew? Porcupine asks you to be playful and to have a childlike curiosity. There is so much waiting for you that you have yet to discover. Okay, this is reminding us to get in touch with our inner child and have a childlike wonder or mindset of curiosity and playfulness in life. What are some things you can do more of in your life that bring out that sense of playfulness and joy? Maybe get into some hobbies or creative work that really make you happy, whether that be coloring in those cool adult coloring books or heck, children's coloring books. Playing board games that you used to love as a child, like Monopoly or Candyland, or just going outside in nature and running around in a field or climbing a tree. Get in touch with your inner child to bring up your vibrational energy to a place of joy and love. For the more that we're happy, joyous, and free, the more we're going to attract happy, joyous, and free people into our lives. It's going to all be contagious, and good vibes will just keep spreading outwardly and back towards us inwardly. So get in touch with your inner child. All right, the last one we have is Koala Spirit. Let's see what Colette Baron-Reid has to say about Koala Spirit. I love koala bears. I think they're so cute. I love them. Okay, it reminds us, koala bear is telling us, or koala spirit is telling us, spirit has a plan. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all that we need and that spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly, with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance that you seek. Spirit is here to help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. How comforting is that message? Okay, as long as we continually develop a relationship with a higher power of our understanding, whether that be God, the universe, your angels, through prayer and meditation, if we just continuously work on strengthening our connection with the spirit world, we can begin to harness and use the energy and the wisdom that we gain from the spirit world to help us move forward in our lives, okay? And also eucalyptus was mentioned with koala spirit. Eucalyptus is a wonderful type of essential oil that you can put on your wrist or put in a diffuser, and you can just smell the aroma. It's a very clearing energy. It helps clear away any negativity and helps make you feel refreshed, and it helps kind of just reset your energy field. So if you have any eucalyptus scented products or essential oils, maybe get those out this week, and that will really help, just clear your energy and help clear your mind and just help purify your spirit. Also, taking a nice long hot shower can help with that too. And I actually saw a really cool thing on Facebook a couple weeks ago where somebody actually hung eucalyptus plants in their shower underneath the shower head. So when the hot water came out, it helped release the natural aroma from the natural eucalyptus plant in the shower as like a form of a spa. I thought it was beautiful. It was a really cool idea. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm thinking of giving it a try sometime in the future if I can get my hands on some natural eucalyptus. Some really cool stuff. So just do everything you can this week to pray and meditate. Trust that the divine has a plan for you and that everything is working out for your highest and greatest good. And just know that the more that we can learn to become independent and responsible, the more freedom and love and joy we can experience in our lives. And the more that we begin to tap into our inner child and just do things for fun once in a while, to lighten up and just enjoy life and enjoy the little things and go outside in nature to remind ourselves of how abundant the universe really is and how abundant we really naturally inherently are. That's when we're going to begin to lift our vibration and feel happy, joyous, and free and positive and attract good, loving vibes. Remember to try to listen to 528 hertz love frequency music if you can this week. You can just type that in YouTube. And I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, and light from me to you. Go forth in perfect love, harmony, and alignment this week of February 17th. Namaste.